Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of 9 in 9 with West Bromwich Albion. Today we make a return to London to take on Queen's Park Rangers. Fingers crossed it's going to work out better than Fulham did. We've got a few results to run through since we've last been together and we've got one departure to talk about. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also, don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into those results we've had since we were last together, of which there have been a few. So, following the draw with Coventry last time around, the link is up the top for that. We beat Reading by 3-0. Jordan Hugill with 2, Grady Diangana with the other one. We did lose away at Barnsley in the following game, Callie Woodrow with the only goal. We were also knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Manchester United, Jordan Hugill scoring our goal, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes and Edison Cavani with Manchester United's goals. We just about got past Derby and we did it with 10 men, to be fair. Kenneth Zahor with the only goal of the game at Pride Park. We had a great result against Preston, Grady Diangana and Robert Snodgrass with the goals in that one. We drew with Cardiff City, Alex Mowat with an absolute beauty to put us in front, but Kiefer Moore equalised for Cardiff. And last time out, we gave Coventry a bit of a spanking in the FA Cup, as Alex Mowat grabbed 2, Callum Grant grabbed 2, Robert Snodgrass grabbed the other one. But speaking of departures, there's one major departure to talk about. We'll talk about the minor one first. David Button has joined DC United for a fee of £475,000. So we need a new goalkeeper, please, Steve McLaren. We will also potentially be looking at a new centre-back. Semi Ajayi has joined Burnley for £5 million. So that will boost the coffers quite a lot. And it will give Steve McLaren some room to manoeuvre as he looks to strengthen the squad in the January window. But at the moment, things are going fine. We are top of the league, 3 points clear of Fulham. We should mention the 4th round of the FA Cup first of all, though. We are at home to Everton in round 4, with a good chance of making it through to round 5 as well. But back to the Championship. So yeah, 3 points clear of Fulham. Bournemouth are closing in on us, though. They are 4 points behind us and a point behind Fulham. Then come Luton on 47, still doing really well. Sheffield United on 44 in 5th place. 2 teams on 42, Hull and Swansea. Hull in the playoffs on goal difference. Barnsley just outside on 40. Millwall on 39. There's QPR on 38, so they do have a chance to close the gap with a win today. Blackburn and Stoke complete the top half on 36 and 35, respectively. Down at the bottom, we're poor old Derby County. 12 points. They are 11 points from safety at this point. We have passed the halfway point in the season, but we are closing in on the home stretch now. Peterborough, they're in big trouble as well. 16 points from their 26 games played. Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest have got 23 apiece. Nottingham Forest outside on goal difference. Cardiff have got 25. Preston and Coventry 26. Middlesbrough, Bristol City and Birmingham on 27. Blackpool on 30. Reading on 31. Completing the bottom half. So it's first taking on 10th in this one. Let's take a look at the 2 teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Queen's Park Rangers start with Dieng in goal, Reid, Dickey, Barbe, Adebayo, McCallum, Amos, Johansson, Chair, Willock with Lyndon Dykes leading the line. We start with Sam Johnson in goal, Dar O'Shea, Clark, Bryan, Furlong, Townsend, Mowat, Livermore, Snodgrass, Callum Grant with Jordan Hugill leading the line. Romain Sawyers is back with the football club. We cancelled his loan in January, as we did with Callum Morton as well, who was on loan at Fleetwood. Purely because we were looking a bit thin on the ground, but we are back with the numbers hopefully now. We've made a change at the back today. Good luck to the guys coming in. Dar O'Shea and Keenan Bryan playing in the back 3 today. A righty and a lefty with Clark in the middle. That was my intention. See, losing Semi Ajayi is a massive blow to the football club, but he wanted to play at a higher level. I understand. Hopefully Steve McLaren can sort something out for us. There is the league table. Chance to go 6 points clear at the top. With the gap closing, Bournemouth are coming for us. Can we win at the Kyan Prince Foundation Stadium? Let's find out. As I mentioned, our last trip to London wasn't great against Fulham. We were 3-0 down at half-time. Hopefully today it will not happen the same way. Furlong with a throw. Throws it into Grant. Dykes intercepts it, plays it onto Willock. Try and bring him down if you can. Good tackle from Furlong. Snodgrass picks the ball up. Runs down that right-hand side. Can he play a ball into the centre? There are bodies entering the box as he's gone to the far post. Callum Grant gets the header. Yang with the save. Free kick right down in the corner. O'Shea's going to take it. Swings it across, looking for Callum Grant. Is he going to win the ball in the air? Of course he is. That is why he's out on that left-hand side. Bit of height in the team. Connor Townsend coming down the left. Plays it back into Bryan. Onto Livermore. Plays it back into Clark. Onto Mowat. Mowat scored some absolute pearlers lately. Can he add another one to the collection? Snodgrass with the shot. Yang with the save. Throw in. Furlong's going to take it. Throwing it in towards Callum Grant. Plays it back into Livermore. Goes back into Clark. The centre pin today. Onto O'Shea. O'Shea into Snodgrass. Snodgrass looking for Callum Grant. Take a touch. Get the shot away. Pulls it back towards Jordan Hugill. Blocked behind. Still alive. Connor Townsend blocked again. Headed in by Jordan Hugill. That is persistence. And persistence does pay off. 1-0 to West Brom. After a quarter of an hour, we have had the better of it, to be fair. And we rightly lead. Because we keep banging on the door. Coventry did it last time around. We just kept going. Townsend had a shot blocked. So did Hugill. He finds the back of the net, though. Third time lucky. 1-0. Corner ball. Can we make it 2? The rain's starting to come down in London. Snodgrass with the ball over. It's headed away. It's always raining in London. Chair coming down the field. Hugill trying to make the interception. Fair play to him for chasing the ball back. Elias Chair is on the case. But we've got away with that one. Livermore. Playing it back into Townsend. Playing it aimlessly forward. We need to try and control the park if we can. Dickey looking for Willett. Dickey. Dykes plays the ball back into Johansson. Willock. Amos. Plays it onto Chair. The player is Elias Chair. Willock. Amos again. Dykes. Come on, put their foot in for crying out loud. Good block. Shea heads it back to his goalkeeper. Calm. There we go. Sam Johnson picks it up. Bit of mud forming in the penalty box. That shouldn't happen in the Championship. Come on. Not been allowed to get forward that much down that right-hand side. We've done well defensively so far. Barbe. Plays it into Willock. Onto Chair. Will he find Dykes? He will. He's got away from everybody. Will he get a shot away? He will, but Johnson with the save. Comfortable one at that. Throw in. Adebayo with it. Bournemouth are 2-0 up at Luton. They are breathing down our necks at the top of the table. The Chair gets into the penalty area. Willock in the back of the net for the equaliser. Where was the marking? That is what I want to know. Because Elias Chair shouldn't be allowed to get to the byline like that. And Willock shouldn't be in the middle on his own. Good ball over though. Has to be said. Cross is not stopped. 1-1. Wish we could have got to half time. I'll have a word. Right. Might get in front yet. Callum Grant with the free kick over the bar. Damn. That's probably going to be half time, isn't it? There we go. Half time whistle has blown. 1-1. They've had shots on target, QPR, but the XG suggests they should not be level. The XG is often wrong. So let's have a chat with them at half time. What do we do? Outstretched arms. I don't know how we're not winning, but keep going. We'll get our rewards eventually. There we go. Outstretched arms. I'm not like that. I'm not sure. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes, shall we? Fulham have just taken the lead against Bristol City. That's not great news for us as well today. Not going well at the moment. Jake Livermore is going to come off. Romain Sawyers is going to come on. And we're going to take Robert Snodgrass off as well and bring on Grady Diangana. Always liked Romain Sawyers as a player. I think the first time I've managed him on Football Manager. Up against Connor Townsend. Chair plays it in towards Dykes. He gets away. Good save, Sam Johnson. Defensively, we are creaking a little bit. The corner ball. Chair's going to take it. Plays it in towards the centre. And over everybody. Dickey might keep it alive though. Got Alex Moat right on his tail. Well done, Alex. Moat. Plays it into Sawyers. Back into Clark. Cross into Bryan. Wide for Townsend. Well, he's making their way into the penalty area. The ball goes towards the centre. Jordan Hugill saved by Diang. Right, let's have a look at another change with 20 to play. I kind of want to leave Jordan Hugill on. I kind of want to leave Callum Grant on as well. Anna Furlong is not having a great game, so we're going to bring Matt Phillips on that right-hand side. Bit of encouragement on the field as well. Come on. The corner to QPR. Chair's going to take it. Swings it in towards the centre. Headed away by Clark. We're not going to pick up the second ball, are we? Willock is going to pick it up. Come on, boys. Put a shift in, please. Gordon Hugo picks it up. Goes it back into Sawyers. Onto Brian, looking wide for Dieng. Heads it down for Mowat. That's good football to get out of that position. Matt Phillips coming down the right-hand side. Most of the players inside the QPR half of the field. Phillips. That's it. Run away. Dieng. Plays it across for Hugo, but it's blocked behind by Dickey. What a block that is. That would have been a certain goal. Don't think Dieng was going to save it. O'Shea with the throw. Throws it into Phillips. Goes into Mowat. Mowat goes early looking for Grant. Touch inside the penalty area. Gets it across the front of goal. It's headed in the back of the net, but it's offside. It won't count. O'Shea with the throw into Phillips. Unleash one, Matt. Go on, son. Tries to. Grant will keep it alive at the far post. Plays it back into Townsend. Plays it across into Grant. Anybody? Phillips. Didn't need to take a touch. Could have hit that. O'Shea sends it into the centre. Chair with the free kick. Plays it in towards the centre. Reed's unmarked and he's headed it into the back of the net, but he's offside as well. Oh, we got away with that one. Townsend with the throw. Throws it in towards Grant. Sawyers. Brian looking over the top from Dieng. He is in behind. Can he find anybody? Plays it back into Phillips. Getting into the centre. Mowat plays it on to Dieng. He's offside. We're still going. Ball whacks it away. He wasn't offside then. Okay. Looked like it to me. Clark finds Townsend. Tries to get the ball into the centre, but McCallum is out for a throw. We are into 3 additional minutes. Why are Queen's Park Rangers taking that throw? That's our ball, surely, it's Christ. Oh, it's blocked! Dieng! Oh, he's missed it! Oh, Dykes has got away. Bugger. Gone wide, though. Plays it back into McCallum. Chair! Sugar! Elias Chair with the winner. Surely! In the 91st minute. We went asleep. How have we gone asleep there? I thought we were doing well. We pushed him wide. But then we didn't count on anybody else. Look at Chair. He tapped the ball in. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Time for an equaliser. Shouldn't be in this position. Oh, give me a break. Getting with a goal kick. Sending it down the field. Brian heads it down for Townsend. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. He's got to go forward, Sam. Quickly. Quickly now. Come on. Jesus Christ. Plays it down the centre, but straight to Reed. Fabulous. It had taken less time over it. Maybe they had less time to think. Game with a goal kick into the last 40 seconds. Cannot believe we've let this one slip away. I'm seething. Can you tell? I'm not happy. Ball over the top. Dunn heads it forward. Brown into Dykes. Goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. QPR are playing the timeout pretty well, to be fair to them. Shouldn't be allowed to. They should be out of this game completely. Goal right at the end of the first half. A goal right at the end of the second half. As Brown looks for Willock. Brian with a good tackle. But that is going to be a lot. We're going to lose in London again. We're not coming back to London. It's fine. Although we have got Millwall to play. I think that's at home though. Doesn't matter. Ball into the centre. Headed away by Mowat. We're still playing? Okay. I don't know why we're still playing. Just blow the whistle for crying out loud. Barbe. Dieng, and that is full time. QPR 2, West Brom 1. Not quite sure what to make of that, to be perfectly honest. Let's see what it's done to the league table though. And that defeat is compounded by the fact that Fulham and Bournemouth have both picked up 3 points. So our lead at the top is not a lead anymore. It's goal difference. There's 1 goal in it as well. Yeesh. Bournemouth are a point behind now as well. So, yeah, it's getting tight between the top 3. Sheffield United have beaten Derby, so that improves their chances a little bit. Hull have beaten Stoke. The surprise package of the season, they have to be Hull City. Swansea drew with Huddersfield. It's down at the bottom, so we mentioned Derby, lost. Peterborough, lost to Coventry. Huddersfield picked up that point against Swansea. Nottingham Forest drew with Millwall. That could be a big point for Nottingham Forest and for Huddersfield. Preston, they lost to Birmingham City. Coventry are the big movers though. They're up to 17th. Middlesbrough also won this weekend. So let's see what we'll do next time. So as they're on an absolute charge up the table, we will come back for that game with Bournemouth. That is going to be a huge game at the top of the championship. And to answer my question from earlier on, we have got to go to London again. We've got to take on Millwall at the Den, and that won't be fun. But thankfully, that is our last trip to London after that, unless we have to go to the playoff final. And at the moment, that's looking like potentially that might be our destination. Obviously, Fulham have closed the gap right up now, as have Bournemouth. So we will take on Peterborough next time, and we'll see how we get on against Bournemouth. Obviously, we took them on earlier in the season. We took them on opening night, and it was a draw. They're in much better form than we are at the moment, so it might be a tough one, that one, but we'll see how we get on next time. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. And I will see you next time for Bournemouth. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.